Hi folks. Okinawa, Japan, which has a number of military bases, United States military bases, I think around 18 of them. And recently they are moving one base from one section of the island to another, which has caused a lot of protests. And as a result of these protests, recently they held a rally. Yeah, they held a rally in a stadium in Okinawa where it's estimated 35,000 people were in attendance. By the way, who paid for the rental of that stadium? Could you say cash from China? Now before we discuss this stadium, recently also there was a rally in support of the bases and Americans in Okinawa. And if you look at these photographs, you can see they're waving American flags and Japanese flags. Well, the American flags, I guess, in support of the United States bases, and Japanese flags because they're Japanese patriots. Okinawa is Japan. Now let's look at the photograph of the stadium there. If you look at other photographs that show closer up images, one thing is missing: the Japanese flag. Gee, these people are protesting. They want the Americans out of Okinawa. They claim to be Japanese patriots, but I don't see any Japanese flags. Wonder why that's like that, no Japanese flags. It's quite simple. You just have to dig beneath the surface. Background. The island of Okinawa is being infiltrated with communist sympathizers, or outright communists, from North Korea and China. These protests are being instigated, if not planned or exploited, by the communists in China, because they do not want those bases there. You have to understand this, folks. You plan 5, 10, 15 years down the road. The communists in China don't do that. They plan generations down the road, 1, 2, 3 generations down the road. And that's what they're planning here. 2 or 3 generations down the road, that the island of Okinawa will be free of American bases and most likely part of the Middle Kingdom, China. Allow me. They infiltrate the schools with communist sympathizers or outright communists. They infiltrate the news media there. So what happens? The children are learning that those bases don't belong there and pro-Chinese garbage in the schools. The news media is promoting the anti-American bases there. It's planted in the minds of the average Okinawan, and they're getting tired that the government, the national government in Tokyo, they're not listening to us. Get those bases out of here! And Tokyo is not listening. Alright, you're not listening? The next move, a plebiscite, a vote to remove Okinawa from Japan. A succession. Yeah. And if that ever takes place, remember, 1, 2, 3 generations down the road. Not 5 or 10 years. If that takes place, well, Okinawa becomes an independent country, the American bases are gone, and guess who fills that vacuum in? See? Couple of generations down the road. That's why you did not see any Japanese flags in that stadium, as not to offend the communist sympathizers or the outright people in that stadium that recently migrated from the Middle Kingdom, China. Very simple. You have to be analytical, folks. Alright, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, Nihon Koku, Japan. And that's all the way from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa. Now let me tell you something, folks. There are good, decent people in Okinawa who are patriots. Yes, on both sides of the issue there are patriots. It just happens that the patriots on the side of removing the bases are being exploited by the insidious communists in North Korea and China. See ya.